Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. I am Dr. Mo, your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And this video is going to be some really good, interesting information about castor oil. Using castor oil to decrease inflammation anywhere in the body, using castor oil to shrink fibroids, cysts, tumors, using castor oil to maintain a certain level of health and wellness, using castor oil to pull toxins out of the skin, out of the body, out of the organ, etc., etc., etc. Now, one thing that I do want to point out is this. Yes, I do have DR in front of my name. However, it is in the world of metaphysics and mental science. It is not in the world of medicine. Okay, I am non-medical. Nothing that I offer, no services that I provide, any information I provide is not medical. I am not posing as a medical doctor, nor do I care to be a medical doctor. Let's just go there. Okay, I'm so far from that, so far from it. What I do practice every day, what I do implement every day, what I do educate myself on and my clients every day is the art of using water as a method of realigning your body so that your body can remember what it needs to do. That's who I am as a practitioner and a doctor of metaphysics. Yes? So with that being said, I want to show you how to care for yourself using castor oil, gauze, a sock, and a bag. That's pretty much all you need, literally. So I have a couple of clients, and I'll just give you a couple of different scenarios. I have a client, she is a truck driver. And she has a lot of like stagnation in her feet, a lot of swelling around her ankle. She doesn't normally eat the right things when she's out and about and she's driving her trucks and everything. She's kind of getting whatever she needs to make it move and shake and make that dollar amount, right? So she has a lot of inflammation, swelling, tingling, numbness on the pads of the feet. I have another client that has challenges with her, if I'm not mistaken, it's her right knee. Her right knee gives her a lot of issues, I have another client that has, unfortunately, when she lays down on my colonic table and she's on her back and her knees bent, and so her feet are flat on the table, I can literally see the fibroid like pushing like through her skin like that. I can see it. That's how big it is, right? It's painful. When we start the colonic, there's a lot of discomfort. And I'm like, okay, these are things that are unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. B, all of this can be fixed with something that is less than $5. I don't even think it's $4 a bottle of castor oil. You can get castor oil for like $2 actually. And the type of castor oil that you want to use is just cold press castor bean. I don't go with the, the black Jamaican oil. If you have that, use it. But I just use straight up old school, your grandmother's castor oil. That's all you need. I think sometimes that we get so carried away with all this extra stuff, and you don't need a lot of extra stuff actually. You don't need a lot of product to be well. You have to remember that oftentimes that is a gimmick just to sell you things. One gimmick that is just beyond me is people selling alkaline water. Water is naturally alkaline. That's why it's water. Okay. So I just want to leave that there with you. So what you're going to need, let's just say if you're having pain at the bottom of your foot. Like your feet are just like throbbing. Let's just start with that. And then this information I'm giving you, you can apply to anything else on your body. Okay. So what I like to have in my house is gauze pads. I love those. I have boxes of these because I go through these pads so quickly, right? And then I also have these. I love these. I do a lot of therapy with this, like with clay and stuff, clay packs. I love it. These are amazing. So what I want you to do is open up the sterile pad. Looks like this, right? Little square. You can open it up if you want, depending on the circumference of the area, but I would keep it to about like that. And if you need another one, I can get another one to be on the bottom of the top. So what you're going to do, let's just say if my hand is the bottom of your foot and you have pain at the bottom of your foot, what you're going to do is coat this with castor oil. You're going to saturate it with castor oil. You're going to put it on the sole of your foot, just like that. Oh. Get it? So you're going to put it on the sole of your foot, just like that. You're going to take your plastic bag, put it around your foot, wrap the bag, just like that. Because what's going to happen is you want to keep the oil right where it is. You don't want the oil to start dripping down everywhere. And then what I do, I love these socks because these socks just hold heat very well. And this is a sock that I use for all of my healing situations. You're going to put the sock on your foot. This keeps everything nice and tight and together. Just like that. You see how lovely this works on your foot, on your hand? Even if you have issues with your hand, you have carpal tunnel on your wrist and your fingers, anything happening to your hand, do it like this. Like, look how perfect it is. This ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Like that piece of gauze with the castor oil on it, it's not moving. Like, it's there. You're going to leave this on all night. You're going to do this for 7 days or until your challenge gets better. You're going to do that every day. You can do the same thing with your breast. If you have issues with your breast, if you have anything going on with your breast, or if you just want to keep the health of your breast, what I do, I massage my breast with castor oil. You can wrap saran wrap around it. Put a towel over that, like a thin towel, and then I put a heating pad on top of that, and then I lay back on my back and I just rest just like this for about 20 minutes. I may do that once a week. That keeps the breast nice, supple. I breastfed my son, so I never had any issues with the tissue like coming to like a bulb like that and then it stops to flow. My ducts were always open, no issues with breastfeeding. No stretch marks at all, nothing. It just keeps the breast very nice and gentle. If you have any lymphatic challenges, any underarm issues, any like tissue that is like bulbing up underneath the skin, like a fibroid, cyst, tumor, anything along those lines, do the same thing. Coat the body with castor oil. Take these, saturate them, put them like that, and then wrap that area with saran wrap, cover it with a towel, then put a heating pad on it and just lay there for about 20 minutes and just let the castor oil do its thing, and then do the other side, right? If I was a woman that had fibroid, cysts, or tumors, I would actually use this. This is the gauze roll, and I would saturate this whole thing in a bowl of castor oil. And if I have fibroids, I would take this, wrap it around, constantly wrap, and have it over my uterus just like that. I would put a towel over it and a heating pad, and then I will lay back every evening, minimum 7 days. I would lay back, prop my feet up, drink some tea, read my affirmations to myself, and just love on myself. You can do the exact same thing, if you have like an abscess on the tooth. Get you some gauze, dip it in or saturate it in some castor oil, roll it up, put it in there and just let it hold. You can put some tea tree oil on that, some clove oil. Pull all that infection out. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. If you're having gum issues in general, I would recommend that you massage castor oil and black seed oil on your gums morning and night. I do that. I don't have any health issues with my teeth. I just do it because it makes your gums tight. It's a really good mineral, and it's good for your teeth. And it's maintenance. It's hygiene. It's maintenance. You should be doing things like this every day for your body. You shouldn't wait until things happen and then you try to fix it. So everything that I'm sharing with you is preventative measures. It's not for after the fact. It's preventative. Now, if you have fibroids, cysts, tumors, tenderness, tightness, etc., now you know what to do. You get your gauze, you get your castor oil, you soak it, you apply it, wrap it, lay back, and let the world and the universe do what it's going to do. Right? So I hope this information is good for you. Please share it for sure, for sure. Remember that all you need is gauze, a bag, a sock, castor oil, and time, right? With that being said, you go off and be great and amazing. And I do want to say this really quick, as I'm a colon therapist. If you have any digestive upset, you can line up gauze, line it up, saturate it, or wrap your belly, whichever you want to do, with castor oil and the gauze. Put the towel there. Put the heating pad on top, or angle your red light at your abdomen area. Leave it there for 15 to 20 minutes for 7 days straight. You will have no issues. So go off, be great and amazing. My name is Dr. Mo. My business is Moya Body Care, and my private office is located in Torrance, California. My website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. Until then, stay hydrated.